Hey everyone! Today I'm super excited to share a review and a little tutorial on how I use the NAHUKU acrylic markers from NAHUKU. Big thank you to NAHUKU for sending me these. Honestly, these are a 10 out of 10 in my book. So first off, I love working with acrylics in general. One of the best things about them is how easy it is to layer it. If I make a mistake, no big deal, I just paint over it. And since I usually start with a pen sketch, these markers are great at covering the line art and giving it the whole thing a cleaner, more finished look. Almost like I planned it that way, which I usually don't. So this piece will be all about monkeys. Monkeys are low-key the best warm-up subject for me. They're close enough to human anatomy that I still get good anatomy practice in, but they're wild enough that I can exaggerate without worrying too much if it's technically correct. Plus the fur makes it more forgiving. I can just mess up proportions and it still looks intentional. It's like, yeah, that's not a mistake, that's just texture or monkey fur. So orangutans in particular have such chaotic faces. They're like little old men with fluffy coats. Every time I draw them, I find some new weird feature to focus on. They are just super weird and I love them. So today I'll be focusing more on their yellow, disgusting little teeth. I don't know, it just makes it more fun to draw. Gross, but like super cool. This is the box with the acrylic pens. They come in a set of 24 colors. And yeah, they're great. So I'm gonna start actually locking in and showing off my process. To start off, I don't really plan the colors in a super structured way. I'm gonna be honest, I just go kind of whatever makes sense in my head at the time. Mix up things, have fun. That's what matters the most to me. Sometimes I start with the lighter colors, sometimes darker. It really depends on whatever color pops into my head first. What's awesome about these markers is how smooth they are. You can totally switch between light and dark and back again because the layers blend into each other. And they even kind of like erase the one below. So it's super forgiving and perfect for the way I love to work. Sometimes I tend to smudge a bit here and there, either with my finger for that chaotic, messy look, or with a water pencil if I want a cleaner, softer blend. It honestly feels like I'm rendering digitally. The way these markers go down is super clean, just like a digital brush. And unlike a lot of markers, they don't feel like they're running out of ink halfway through. So that's already a win for me. If you're new to these markers, test them on a spare sheet first. Some colors dry a little different than they go on, which is it's normal for acrylics. Just helps to get a feel for how they behave first. Oh, and shake them as well, like really well, especially the first time you open them. It makes a huge difference in how even the pigment comes out. So from a friend to friend, if you've been thinking of trying acrylic markers, I definitely recommend these. Whether you're a sketchbook person, a canvas person, or even into customizing stuff like sneakers or notebooks, these work across the board and I would love to see how you use them too. So if you try this out, please tag me. And I'm always down to see other people's take on this kind of medium. So you can get the NAHUKU acrylic markers on the Woohoo official website, which I'm gonna put the link down below on the description. And you can also use my discount code Woohoo 10% off, okay? So please do it. It's totally worth it. Super cheap. Bye bye. Bonus points. These don't smell strong at all. Some paint markers take up my whole workspace, but these are super chill. I can just use them for hours without feeling like I'm being gassed. And they also dry really fast, so after they dry out, which takes like seconds, I can even add up some little details with my black pen, and which is really cool. It gives a really defined look after all. So after I got this opportunity and tried the markers out at home, obviously I had to bring them to school too. And I wanted my friends to test them out and experience how fun they are to use and kind of just brag about it as well. But everyone kind of approached them differently. Someone super detailed, others just played around with the textures and color blending. It was really cool to see how these markers worked for different styles. So here are a few of their sketches. Honestly, I was super impressed. You can already tell how versatile these pens are, even in just one test session. I just really like my friends. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, they're super smooth, great to layer, and just drawing feels more like playing, you know? Super fun, and I had such a great time.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my